us find dirt interesting. Intruders on campus. You know what to do. We've just completed a marketing project. Nicely done. Security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry.
You're listening to Campus Radio. I'm Felicity Bellbottoms, narrating your coming-of-age story in all its awkward post-adolescent glory. Here's a song that perfectly captures the mood.
Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. students are reminded that I'm not your mum. Students are reminded that some grades are personal.
In the news today, students have been spotted eating what some are calling nice-looking baguettes. Naturally, everyone is asking where they can get a nice-looking baguette. We don't have an answer for you, but join us for some wild speculation later in the show.
It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed. Is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do? The academic year is now over. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. Now taking students for archaeology. It's not your year, it's just another year. The end of year results have been released. Luck won't help you now. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
Now, here's Wanda with the latest music trends. Tapes are in. Yes, those little rectangular guys are all anyone who's anyone is listening to. They're fabulous. Streaming can go on forever. But tapes? Tapes end. Don't you see? They end. 1 minute there's music, and then bang! Gone. Just like us. Oh. And they've gone out of style.
We've just completed a marketing project. Nicely done. Research project complete. Aren't you clever? This is a test announcement, not a real announcement.
At Jumbo, we know it's our employees that are the big deal. That's why they get the Jumbo treatment. Mobile stationery, toilet substitute, sip of milk, leg rooms, dental surgeries, additional headrest, and our famous data system analysis training program system. Or FDAP-STAPS. I'm Jumbo McNally, and I wish I worked here.
Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless. Announcement. Plants need water. Remember?
We promised you speculation, and here it is. Our sources tell us that a van parked on campus and began to sell not only baguettes, but a variety of pastries as well. One bystander described the shock. It just came out of nowhere. Next thing I knew, it was gone, and I was holding this really nice-looking baguette. What a day. There you have it. Lightning doesn't tend to strike twice, but here's hoping for more serendipitous pasty vans in our collective future.
The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. We've just completed a marketing project. Nicely done. Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time. It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed. Summer break would be a convenient time for construction. Enjoy your summer. I know I will. The end of year results have been released. Luck won't help you now. It's afraid of you than you are of us. We've just completed a research project. Well done.
Good morning. You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. You're listening to 2 Point Radio. This is Ricky Hawthorne. It's a few minutes past something. We'll check on those numbers while you listen to some music.
Distracted students should pretend that they're listening. Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid. Staff are reminded to be inspirational.
It's funny how your routines can change after all these years. Lately, I've been enjoying a bowl of hog logs in the morning. It's true what they say in the advert. There just wasn't enough pig in my morning. This next song is for the hog log lady.
announcement. We've just completed a marketing project. Return to the hospital. Thank you. Education is non-refundable.
Recently, while walking home, I was chased into a tree by a group of students barking like dogs. I went into a primal state of self-preservation, hissing at them like a feral cat. I've learned since that it was some kind of initiation for a society. Oh, I suppose now that I know it was a joke, I can see the funny side. Ha! Young people, eh? The terrifying scamps.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. Research project complete. Aren't you clever? There's a fly in here.
You want to make stacks of easy cash, but reading about stocks is really boring. Invest in Bunglecoin. It's like other fictional cryptocurrency, but with 40% less saturated fat.
Students are asked not to ask questions. We've just completed a marketing project. Hitting the box doesn't mean what you think it means. It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Here's the weather. Things are looking cold on the Pointy Mountains. You might want to wear a second pair of shoes. I suppose skis are technically a second pair of shoes. What they lack in terms of providing warmth, they make up for by being a lot like... So play that music.
Staff are reminded to care about students. The end of year results have been released. Luck won't help you now. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello. Students are reminded that this is the fun part. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
I recently joined an amateur plumbing club. Oh, it's a lot of fun. The pipes, the tools, the rush when you blow a valve. The competitive element is one thing, but it's also great training for when something goes wrong at home. After all, with the right attitude and a little experience, there's no problem you can't make worse.
No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you. Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. asked questions. Yes, we are testing you.
In the news today, pop star Jasmine Odyssey has everybody talking after sharing an image of a spatula. Fans are debating whether this latest post is a cryptic suggestion of music to come or simply a kitchen-based mistake. It's hard to say, but what is clear is that we'll be discussing it for days.
If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me. Students are reminded that you came here on purpose. Intruders on campus. You know what to do. The more you revise, the longer you've been revising.
That's the end of our show, but I'll be back tomorrow to do it all over again. Here's to that. Here's to time's relentless advance. Here's to you, 2 Point County. Playing us out, we've got an absolute firecracker. Good night.
Students are reminded to find themselves. than you. Oh, sorry, that's mine. Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink. If you don't know where your class is it really worth going? End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying. The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. The yearly results are in. Wow, didn't we do well? It's not your year, it's just another year.
listening to Campus Radio. I'm Maggie Watmore, and I just learned what this button does. I'm not sure when I would use it, but I suppose it's good to know. One more time. Excellent.
Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on. Plagiarism is not a belief system. Intruders on campus. You know what to do.
I can't read what this next segment is about because I've lost my glasses, but I am told that that's quite ironic. So yeah, here's Hugh.
Yes, it's not quite business as usual here at Duckworth Campus Food Court, where one of the servers has lost a contact lens. Unfortunately, they do believe the lens was lost during the preparation of a particularly big lasagna. They're asking every student to check their portion before they chew. But as of yet, no sight of the missing lens.
Janitor to repair machinery.
Here's Wanda, who'll be telling us the coolest way to get around the county. Yes, the bus is the new hot way to travel. Have you been on the bus? Oh, it's amazing. They're like huge cars. I am obsessed. And you don't have to drive. You can look at the scenery, check your phone, you know, all the fun stuff you usually do while driving. But this way, it's much more safe.
Janitor required in student lounge. University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt. Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
Breakfast can be hard for us all.
Toast again? Ugh, I hate it here!
Uh-oh, give those heckling kids something new to chew on. Only Hoglog cereal combines 4 types of wheat with a salty crunch of crispy pork skin.
If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you. We are approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry. academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. End-of-year results are now available. No unauthorized panicking. It's not your year, it's just another year. Project complete.
That's all from us today at Campus Radio. As expected, there wasn't really a good opportunity to use that button during the show, so before we leave, I thought we'd have one more go. There you have it.
Students are reminded to be in 2 places at once. Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses. Please not come in. removed immediately. Students are reminded to have the time of their lives. Students are reminded to set reminders. We've just completed a marketing project. Nicely done.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. It's me, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, the voice coming out of your radio here on 2 Point Radio. Isn't it a beautiful day in this little county of ours? Not that I'd know, of course. No windows in the old recording booth. And while I have made several written requests to our management, this is actually just the way I like it.
Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework. Skills are non-transferable. There's a fly in here. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
If it's quite all right with you, I'd like to discuss crockery. Any objections? No? Delightful. Yes, I don't know who needs to hear this. I'd imagine it's most of you, but plating is not optional. When you slop food onto a tray, you turn your food into slop. Remember, we eat with our eyes. Though I'm sure some of you will take that as an instruction to start shoveling chowder into your sockets.
It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed. Summer break would be a convenient time for construction. The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. Students should check in before trying to learn. The end of year results have been released. Luck won't help you now. The timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly. Students are reminded that you came here on purpose.
It's time for Agony Answers, where I solve one of your tiny little problems with minimal effort. The following is from Forlorn in Freshly. Nigel, the other day I accidentally left my dissertation on the bus. Could you please spread the word and see if I can get it back? Thanks in advance. Well, this is what you get for riding the bus. As for your request, I'd love to help you, I really would. But if I did, how would you learn?
You see my dilemma?
Janitor required in bathroom. Announcement. We've just completed a marketing project. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated.
We all like a milkshake. But drinking too much milk can and will make you uncontrollably ill. Be safe and try to have very slightly less than that. This message is brought to you by the Milkmaid Corporation.
Tuition fees are expensive, and education is priceless. Plagiarism is not a belief system. Congratulations! Research project complete.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth laughing at you, not with you, on 2 Point Radio. We can all do with an occasional chuckle. It keeps the blood fizzy and the vitals convivial. So I present to you this next piece of music that is sure to give us all a good, long laugh.
Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension. Marketing project complete. Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid. Students are reminded to set reminders.
Oh, sorry. Wasn't that terrible? Ah, I needed that. On the subject of laughing, and indeed needing, I see that many of our country's students are petitioning for additional reading materials. Frankly, I find it very funny. If you didn't already possess all of the course materials, why would you start the course? How bizarre.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil. The end of year results have been released. Luck won't help you now. Staff are reminded to care about students.
Today on Sir Nigel Reviews, I was faced with the formidable task of critiquing the inventively named Chewy Gum. Yes, I am tasked with assessing the various merits and shortcomings of this interminable daffy. I like a jaunt and a jape as much as the next fellow, but I draw the line at such chewy vulgarity as this. Chewy Gum, thanks, but no thanks.
Distracted students should pretend that they're listening. Project complete. unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you.
We're approaching the twilight of today's radio voyage. If you're just tuning in, then I am sorry. But like ships in the night, we pass for only the briefest of nautical moments. Perhaps we'll meet again in some distant port. Perhaps you'll get your act together and tune in earlier tomorrow. Who knows? I've been Captain Bickleworth, righting ships, dropping anchors, and running out of sailor talk on 2 Point Radio. Ahoy!
Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on. Education is non-refundable. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. The more you revise, the longer you've been revising. Congratulations. Research project complete. only ask questions. No, I will not be your friend. Project complete.
Felicity Bellbottoms speaking for you, the students, in every sense, on campus radio. Up next, we'll be talking about power napping, comforting dream, or confusing nightmare. Find out after this.
Students are reminded that this is the fun part. Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time. We're approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry. Starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do? Students should check in before trying to learn. The yearly results are in. Wow, didn't we do well? Timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly.
students struggle to get enough sleep. That's why Campus Radio's very own Maggie Watmore has been trying out the latest techniques to fit some much-needed rest into a busy schedule. That's right, I've been trying out power napping, the day's craze sweeping through campus like that fungus in the showers. For those of you that don't know, power napping, or turbo kipping, is a practice that allows you to sleep on the spot, grabbing some valuable rest time between classes. I think I almost did it for a moment, but then I realised I was 45 minutes late for a lecture. But no, yeah, I actually feel really well rested.
Frequently asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog. Campus intruders, please not come in. If you hear this, please drink some water. Thank you. Congratulations. Research project complete.
Now, the story of an arts college with no paint in sight. Hugh.
Yes, the students at Fitzpocket Academy were supposed to be taking a class in oil painting this year. But their funding allocation has shifted, and so too has the earth beneath the feet of their expectations. I was lucky enough to speak to one student.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but it's all right. I'll just take the class next year.
A brave face on an even braver student. This is just another story of student funding crushing the hopes and indeed dreams of some fine art students. All they wanted was some paint. But for now, the funding has dried up, and with it, the oil paint well.
If you don't know where your class is it really worth going? we've just completed a marketing project. Nicely done. Congratulations. Research project complete.
Whoa, is that? It can't be! New from Cheesy Gubbins. One big gubbin. Out of your dreams and into your mouth.
Cheesy Gubbins.
Announcement. Hitting the books doesn't mean what you think it means. This is a test announcement, not a real announcement. Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you. Would campus intruders please not come in?
Point County Professor Hercules Cheesewater recently came under fire after publishing work they found on the bus. The professor has now responded to the allegations, saying, "Inspiration can come from the strangest of places." So true, Professor. In fact, I find all my coursework on public transport, proofread and ready to hand in.
End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying. Enjoy your summer. I know I will. The yearly results are in. Wow, didn't we do well? Students should check in before trying to learn. The timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly.